Hello and welcome to the channel. I'm Rachel and it is lovely to have you join me today. So we are going to do a senior Pilates workout. This is going to be a floor-based workout today. So very important that you can make sure that you are able to get down on the floor, but more importantly, able to get up again after. All right, it's all going to be on the floor and we'll try and do 10-15 minutes. All right, so go and get yourselves ready and I'll see you very soon. Okay, let us begin. So we are going to lie down and hopefully you're on something nice and comfy like a rug or a mat if you have one. And you are going to have your knees bent and your feet hip width apart and your knees hip width apart. So I want you to look up and check that your knees are in line with your hip bones, so they're not too wide but also not completely together. We want a neutral position with the spine, and with your knees, bearing in mind this is a senior Pilates workout, I know sometimes we can have issues in our knees, so I want you to put your feet where your knees are comfortable. Yeah, if your knees are uncomfortable, really bent like this, then just send them out a little bit further. Find the place where it feels okay for you, all right? And then we're going to bring the hands down by our side and we're going to take a deep breath in through the nose. And as you breathe out through the mouth, I want you to pull the belly button in and just do a gentle tilt at the pelvis so you can feel your spine pressing into the carpet or the mat underneath you. And then you're going to inhale as you go back. All right, so you're going to exhale, tilting the pelvis, and inhale to return. We're going to exhale to tilt. And inhale, return. So we're doing this just to gently stretch your lower back before we go into the next movement. So it's a gentle rock back and forth. Well done. We'll do one more little tilt and come back. Okay, so we're going to lift now. Now, I often find with my senior members of class, when you start to lift up, you can get a bit of cramp in your hamstrings. So if you do get cramp, don't worry, just come down, give your legs a little stretch out like this, and then try again. All right, so we're going to place the hands down. You're going to take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, you're going to tilt the pelvis towards you, press down into the feet, and peel the hips up off the floor. All right, and you're trying to push up through the legs on the bottom. So this is going to really help strengthen the gluteal muscles and all the leg muscles. All right, so this will help with hip and knee issues. Then you're going to inhale there. And as you exhale, you're going to slowly come back down through the spine and onto the floor. So we're going to take a deep breath in. We're going to breathe out to tilt the pelvis. Press down into the feet and lift the hips up. Then you're going to inhale there. Exhale, relax through the chest, coming down through the spine and back on knees just a little bit. You're going to interlace your fingers and you're going to take your hands behind your head, open your elbows up, and then we're going to take a breath in, and as we breathe out, we're going to pull the belly button in and try and lift the head and chest up and look towards your knees, but try not to let the bottom half of the body move. So we're really stable through the lower part of the spine. Then you're going to inhale and exhale to come back down. So you're going to take a breath in and breathing out to lift. Inhale to hold and exhale to lower down. Deep breath in and exhale to lift. Inhale, hold and exhale to lower. And one more deep breath in. Exhale, lifting up. Inhale to hold and exhale to lower. You're going to bring your arms back down by your side, and we're going to do a little exercise just for the knees. So what I want you to do is take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, you're just going to extend the leg from the knee. So you're getting a nice little stretch, but we're also activating our knee muscles. And inhale, lower, and just tap the floor. So think of extending that leg and think of the kneecap pulling up. So you don't want to overly straighten the leg because we want to try and work these muscles around the knee. And lower, just touch the floor. Exhale, extend. And inhale, lower. We're going to do 2 more. Exhale, extend. And inhale, lower. And exhale, extend. And inhale, lower. Rest that foot down, changing legs. Exhale, extend. And we're trying to keep still in the pelvis. So this is working your core as well. Inhale, lower. Tap the floor. Exhale, extend. And inhale, lower. Tap the floor. Exhale, extend. And lower. Exhale, extend. And lower. And exhale, extend, and lower. Now let's interlace those fingers again. Take the hands behind the head. We're going to lift the chest up. We're going to add a little rotation now. So you're going to take a breath in. You're going to breathe out. Lift the head and the chest up, looking towards those knees. And then you're going to take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, I want you to exhale and just look just past your right thigh. So you're just rotating slightly with the chest. Then you're going to inhale, come back to center. You're going to exhale, rotate the other way, and inhale, center. So it's exhale to rotate, inhale, center. Exhale to rotate, inhale, center. Last 2. And center. And center. Take a deep breath in and breathing out, coming back down onto the floor. And I'm going to get you to turn towards me onto your side. And depending on how your neck feels, you can get a cushion under your head, or if your neck feels okay, you can have your hand like this. You can put a cushion under, or you can put your arm like this, just to give you some support if there's any discomfort here. Okay, so I'm going to leave my arm out because that feels okay for me. And what I want you to do is send both legs out, one on top of the other. You're going to have this hand down for a bit of support, and you're going to have this hand in front of your chest. All right, and the idea is we're just trying to balance on our side, which in itself is going to work your core. All right, and then all we're going to do is lift the top leg up. So you're going to exhale to lift that leg up, and you're trying to stay really stable in the hips, and inhale to lower down. We're going to exhale to lift, and inhale to lower. Exhale to lift, inhale to lower, exhale to lift, and lower, and one more, exhale to lift, and lower. You're going to bend both your knees, you're going to press yourself up, and you're going to put your elbow just underneath your shoulder here, okay? And then we're lifting up through the side. We're going to take the arm out. We're going to do a little bit of weight bearing here. So if you can, I want you to press into that elbow and lift your hip off the floor. Bring the other arm up and take the arm over. So you're trying to get a nice little curved shape but a stretch through the side. Inhale back to the T position, and then you're going to lower back down. So we're going to breathe in to lift. Breathe out to go over. Inhale up and lower down. Deep breath in and over. And up and lower down. And one last time, up and over. And lift and lower down. Well done. So we're going to come on to the other side now. So same 2 exercises on this side. So you're going to start by laying down and reaching those legs out. You're completely balanced on your side. All right, so trying to get one hip above the other. So we don't want to be like this, rolling forward or back, completely balanced there. Get your head comfy, and then you're going to exhale, lift the top leg up, and inhale, lower down. And the idea is as we lift that leg, nothing changes because we're using all our core muscles to stay still in the body. Exhale, lift, and lower down. Lift and lower down, and one more lift and lower down. Let's bend the knees, come on up, elbow underneath your shoulder, knees are bent and arm out to the side. Then you're going to breathe into lift, breathing out, going over. Inhale up and exhale, lower down. You're going to take a deep breath in and over and up and lower down. Two more, deep breath in and over and up and lower down, and deep breath in and over and up and lower down. All right, we're going to come into a kneeling position to finish now. So I want you to be kneeling on all fours, knees apart, and lengthen through the spine. So imagine there's a thread from the top of the head going out through the tailbone, nice and elongated. What I often find with seniors is we can feel a bit like this, all right, and you think that you're straightening but you're not. So if you're able to, let's try and get a little bit less rounded. And the way to think about that is to push into your hands and think about trying to widen the space between the collarbones. And then from there, you're going to take a breath in and you're going to breathe out and just draw the tummy in and tuck the tailbone under, but without moving your upper back. So we're not doing this. We're keeping upper back still. We're just doing a little tuck, and then we're going to reach back. So it's an exhale, little tuck, and reach back. A little tuck, and back. So we're just activating the core, using those spinal muscles, and one more, and back. So keeping that sense of elongation and activeness in the upper back. You're going to tuck the toes under, and you're going to do a little lift if you can. Knees off the floor for a moment and back down. It's a bit of a challenge, that one, isn't it? Exhale, lift the knees and lower down. Lift the knees and lower down. You've got two to go. Lift the knees and lower down, and lift the knees and lower down. And that's it. You're all done for today. All right, so that was a nice little workout. That was a senior Pilates mat workout. So if you found that challenging, that's great, because if it's challenging, it means you're using your muscles. So that's really, really good. And I would say try and do it 3 times a week. That would be really good. You will definitely notice an improvement in your strength after about 6 weeks. All right, and if you want to, I've got 2 other workouts. I've got a chair-based workout, so if that was too challenging and you would rather work in a chair, there is a chair-based workout you can do, and there's also a senior standing Pilates workout, which is going to work on your balance and coordination. All right, so I hope you enjoyed it. Do share with all your friends, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Take care and bye for now.